Hello everyone, this is Stemuff and I'm going to be giving you a game versus oopth on Blood Gulch. I will be playing Anders and he's going to be playing Arbiter, and I decided to pick this game because it is Anders versus Arbiter. It's one of the best matchups if you ask me. It's really fun to watch and it's really fun to play, and it's kind of tricky, but that's what makes it such a great matchup. As soon as the game starts, I'm just going to go for 4 gunner hogs and get barracks there, which is really just the standard build you want to go for, and I'm just going to collect those crates in the back because there's always a lot back there. Now, even though it's against the Arbiter, there's some people who don't go hogs versus the Arbiter. Don't do that. You always want to go hogs versus an Arbiter. You can harass the Arbiter. Even though they do have that rage, you just either have to have a lookout hog, or you just have to be really good at knowing when they're going to be, or you just have to know where they are. If they're at your base, so you can just go to their base with your hogs to try and harass them, and it's better than flamethrowers. And what I'm going to do now is send my hogs through that teleporter, and I'm going to be trying to ram the suicide grunt that comes through. Suicide grunts normally come out of their base at 52 seconds. That's just the build time that takes them to build after the temple's made, and most go temple first and try and do something about that. And he did lock his base, but I'm just going to kind of keep my hogs here until I actually have to go away from that Arbiter or something, because the longer I can delay that, and I try and pretend to leave so that he'll unlock his base. He didn't unlock his base, and I saw the Arbiter right there for a second, so I decided it's not safe to hang around there with 2 hogs anymore. So I'm just going to go ahead and collect my crates and hope that I actually did do something with that. And then I see his ghost, which can tell his Arbiter where my hogs are now, and you really got to be careful about the Arbiter with your hogs. He can just rage all of them, and it's almost game over if that happens. Now, because I was planning on harassing him, I kind of thought that it'd be pointless to get that early barracks, but now I kind of wish that I did go barracks third. And now I'm going to do what I normally do against Covenant on this map, and that's go for really early Grenadier, because normally when they get Citadel on this map, if you attack them right then and you have Grenadier hogs, you'll have enough of them to absolutely destroy almost his whole economy. You just have to drop a D-bomb, because until they get Citadel, they actually don't have a lot of units, and because he's Arbiter, he shouldn't have any turrets, so that's what I like to do against Arbiters on this map, and even some Brutes. You really shouldn't try this if they do get a lot of turrets, though, and you can check that by setting a global rally point on their turret spot, and if it doesn't let you set one there, it means that they have turrets there. It's just kind of a scouting trick to see if they have a lot of turrets to see if it will work. I'm going straight for the reactor because I know he's going to be getting Citadel soon, and I really need to try and get that Grenadier upgrade to make this work. And I can just always get my supply elevator at any time. I just want to clear out this reactor so I can get that Marine in there as quick as possible. But it is getting a little bit later in the game. I should really start thinking about my economy a little bit more so I can upgrade and get out those stronger units. I'm just going to make sure my Marine goes through that teleporter, because sometimes they don't, and I can really just waste a lot of time. So now I'm just going to get more crates. I'm also not going to buy another hog because I'm going to get Grenadier here in a second, and starting to finally upgrade my supply pads. This build I'm using probably isn't the best build. My economy is really bad. I don't even have my supply elevator yet, but I don't normally play Anders actually. I just really want to give her a try against oopth, because I really think Anders is just a fun leader to play. So I did. Now, I do know that oopth has Citadel right now, so I do know that this is almost the perfect time to attack, and I really need to try and capitalize on this, but I don't have enough for a D-bomb yet, which is really what I want to try and do. To get most use out of your D-bomb, you actually don't want to throw it right away as soon as you get to their base. You want to make sure that there's not a lot of turrets shooting at you, because if you drop it before you even know that, it's bad. So I am going to get ready to throw my D-bomb, and I want to throw my D-bomb where all his warehouses are, and so that's why I'm going to the back over here. So now I'm just going to watch my mini-map to see when the Arbiter is coming along, and I see him right there, so I dropped the D-bomb. So now I have free reign to just try and take out his warehouses. My economy is not exactly that great either, but his should be a lot worse after this. Now I try and get a little head start on taking back my reactor hook. I'm making some flamethrowers. Now while I'm attacking his base, I also know that he's going double haul, so I know that he's going to be starting to get some beam rifle jackals and spirit bond hunters, and there's some hunters right there. And so I start going out of the D-bomb, but I know that's alright because his arbor is still in that D-bomb, but now I'm just going to head back straight into that D-bomb because I know his arbor is going to try and go into rage mode. It's what most good arbors will try and do, is try and get as much as they can outside the D-bomb range. And so he does get in some hog kills right there. But now I'm just going to run away with the hogs that I do have left, knowing that I've destroyed his economy, and I'm going to start booming again and getting those crates right up there. And I'm also going to use my flamethrowers to get the reactor hook so I can get Goss, and the next time I attack around I should be able to win. And so now I'm just going to be trying to retake all the hooks, because you should be able to as Anders, is just try and control the hooks, because Arbiter isn't very good at it, and that's why I went for Hall to get Jackals. But now I look at my flamethrowers trying to kill the jackal, and I realize he has beam rifle, and I should have just pulled that one flamethrower away and had my hogs cleared as soon as I saw that, but I didn't, and that was just a mistake on my part, and I really should have just cleared it with my hogs. So instead, now I'm just gonna go clear it with my hogs right now, and I'm just gonna make a marine to get inside that reactor hook. I also see that he's going to try and take my reactor up there, so I want to try and get that marine up there as quickly as possible so I can get any Tech 3 upgrades before it goes away. This is the end of part 1. I hope you enjoyed the commentary in the game so far. I hope you watch part 2. Thank you.